Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for tuning back in, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Rani. Today's video is another cash envelope stuffing for the second week of August. So just disclaimer, ignore these band-aids. I had a little mishap, and if my hands are crusty, I do apologize. I have my little brown envelope here, and I have my cash in here. It should be $186. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out and count it. Let me just make sure all the bills are facing the same way, and then I'll start counting it. Okay, and counting, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this all up. And I'm back. I have my money all set up. I have my sinking funds here and my cash envelopes. So starting off with cash envelopes per usual, I'm gonna take out whatever was left over from my cash envelopes. And I'm working on still setting up my wallet that I did a review on a few weeks back, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that down below in case you missed it. Also, always in the description box you can find my Instagram as well as my previous cash stuffing. It is always linked down below in the description box, so make sure if you missed it, go ahead and check it out. And if you can hear the sirens, I'm not sure if my microphone can pick that up, but if you can, I do apologize for that. So as I was saying, I am still working on getting those envelopes set up in my wallet so that I can start using them, so probably in the next coming weeks. Now let's go ahead and get started by taking out what was left over from last week. So for the first time, gas has some money in it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it there. And then we have some money left over in groceries, and then also some money left over in miscellaneous, and then the money from spending also didn't get spent. And then my phone envelope, I don't take nothing out from there. So starting with some fresh and empty envelopes, gas gets $25. Okay, so $25 in here. Next up is groceries, and this one gets 50, so I'm doing two 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 50. And there's that. And then miscellaneous gets its usual 20. Oh. So there's that. I'm gonna miss these envelopes when I retire them, but I'm excited for my new ones. And spending is getting $10. So there's that. Just $10. I'm excited to bring this back up to what I used to put in once I start working, but we'll have to wait for that. And then lastly, phone, which gets also $20. And in here, this is for my August bill. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So there's that. For this one, I'm not sure if I should just keep stuffing it or stop, since I already have the money and then some for August's bill, but I'm not sure. But these are my cash envelopes all stuffed for the new week. So I'm going to set them off to the side here and bring my sinking funds. Okay, so starting off with debt, this one gets $1. So I'm just going to do $1 from here. And then I'll go ahead and pull it out and I'll count it. I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And I do apologize if you heard my phone go off. I think that was my iPad. I have my messenger connected to it and I forgot to silence it. So there's debt, and then I have savings, and this one also gets $1 plus the $10 that were left over from spending last week. So $11 in total. I'm gonna go ahead and organize it because I never do that. So there we go. And counting, I have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 149 in savings. I may not count all of them, but for the ones that have a little bit more money in it, I'll go ahead and count them. And then next up is gifts. And this one gets $1 as well. And counting, this one has 20, 21, 22, 23 with today's dollar. So it's pretty low, but it's definitely not a high priority envelope. So there's that. Medical is getting $1 as well. And this one now has 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So $75 in here. And then insurance, which is almost due. And speaking of insurance, I went out with my family this morning to a flea market, and on my way back, apparently I was speeding and I got pulled over by state patrol, and I definitely thought I was gonna get a huge ticket, but he was super cool and he let me off with a warning. So that was definitely a lesson learned, and I will definitely be more careful next time, because I'm not trying to get a ticket. I'm not trying to have any issues right now. I'm just trying to, you know, take it easy. So in insurance, I am adding $40. So the last two 20s here, I'll go ahead and add it and count it. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 1, 2, 3, 4, 704, and I just need about $33 more, $34 more, and next week I should have all the money. So there's insurance. Cart maintenance is up next, and this one gets $15. So the 10 and the 5 here, and let me go ahead and just add them. And counting in cart maintenance, I have 100, 50, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, $263. So there's that for cart maintenance, which I feel like this one is definitely building up nicely. Let's hope it continues to build up. And then up next is projects. This one gets $1. So it has now 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $50. So that's great. Can't wait. In a few months or in a couple months, I may need to do another bill exchange, because I keep putting in small bills into these ones. And then up next is camera, and then this one gets the final $1. And then counting, I have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So $45. Definitely a long ways to go, but we'll get there eventually. So there's camera, and then lastly, whatever was left over for this week goes into the leftover envelope, which was open apparently. Oh, okay, so there's that. We're not gonna touch or look at this until the end of the month here in August. So those are my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. I'm gonna go ahead and just put them back in here so that they are out of the way. And finally left over, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and close it. So these are my sinking funds, these are my cash envelopes. They're all stuffed for the new week. So we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to leave me a comment down below. Any suggestions, anything you want to let me know. I love talking to you guys. Also, hit the subscribe button down below if you want to follow my journey to debt freedom. Make sure you check out the description box where I have my previous cash stuffing link down below, and my Instagram, which will also show up here on the screen. Make sure you go ahead and follow me there. And also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.